more in English. There we go. Let's bring in the hype for GLuck Gaming versus Nexplay Esports on the red. Now let me just fix the running overlays here so that you have better experience once we are into the game. But again, available picks for the ADC position. You have to remember that actually Uzi can also play an effective Jhin, can also play an effective Kai'Sa, and we even have the misfortune right now in his hands. Chile is played out of his mind with an Aurelion Searle earlier, and this time it's not gonna be an Akali. Akali got banned, and it would be Akali. It would be a Camille for the hands here of Zaymich, because Zaymich and Chule is playing on this one. Who is not here? It is Arisen. Arisen is not playing. Joshi here. Lee Sin got banned. And that's why it would be a default towards the Vi. It seems that NXP wants already that the Janna has a relatively low win rate in terms of competitive. But let's see. There is a timer. There's a limit on the Janna. But for the mid game, this lady shines the most. Let's go for the overlays, ladies and gentlemen. And since I presented them already to you during the loading screen, I won't present them to you anymore. Let me just grab some of my coffee, but I'm gonna be leaving you with the rotations coming in from the Braum, from Disaster, because my first expectation is that the first blood will be casted on by Disaster. Let me just grab my coffee.
Slain.
And yeah, very good guess. I haven't even spectated it, I haven't even shotcasted it, but we know that the see my predictions. Rookie numbers. If you look into the draft, knowing the teams, you just put your camera on the first minute of the game. You just put your camera on the support, on the Braum, because you know that this guy will always deliver first blow against the enemy team. This Braum champion is really so effective if played to its full potential on the early levels. Easy predict. I don't even need to actually look at my screen to know that the Braum will trigger the first. Well, I didn't expect the Braum to get the first kills, but I didn't expect the Braum to be involved on the I didn't expect the Braum to get 2-0, but I did expect the Braum to be involved on the first invasion, because that's what this composition calls for. So yeah. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Again, welcome back into this game. We are on to the 2-minute 21, and the dive still continues coming in from NXP. This is El Clasico at 2:20. You put it on la list, write it down, because NXP will always go for a dive under the turret, or rather for a push heavy onto the Baron lane. But it's very wise coming in from GLuck Gaming. They will answer, of course, with a protection of the shield coming in from the Janna as NXP tries to push forward. But look at this, of course, with that early lead, also the all-up was forced out of the lane, and now will be returning here, and you can actually see Zaymich also shoving it. So this is not anymore a time for push. This is gonna be a time for landing your ultimates. It's now available. It casted on 255. Here comes Zaymich. Next ultimatum. Why are they throwing their ultimates? Because the next team fight, the next massive team fight will be on that Drake. And if you use your ultimate around the 3-minute mark, guys, if you use the ultimate around the 3-minute mark, it will be just in time for the Drake fight. So for example, this is 72 seconds. Around 4:30, the ultimate of Zaymich will be available. Also, the ultimate of the Vi will be available around 4:30 or 4:20, which is just, 30 seconds right after the first Drake spawns. So, what NXP needs to do is just to arrive into this fight. Very wise rotations, you can easily write it down. Okay? You can easily write it down. Anyway, guys, let me just monitor. Let me know if my audio on the stream chat is okay or not. I think it's okay. I think we are live properly. There we go. Just checking my monitor. Sorry. My caption is wrong. Caption on the Caption is correct, right? Sengoku. Sorry. Yes. Sorry. Korea. I will correct the caption. Sorry. Let's correct that. I apologize for that one if it breaks out here. Multiple shockwave comes in from the side of GLuck. Game is Korea. And Korea, if you win on the back row, we will fight you on the micro. And they're wiping out NXP. But extra ultimatum and also the adaptive defenses of Zaymich. Base dividends for them. So the overall trade goes for a 3 for 4. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for the caption. Sorry, it's not Sengoku Gaming. This was my expectation, but it's GLuck Gaming. GLuck Gaming of Korean flag emoji. Let me just correct the caption, okay? Apologize. What is Korean flag? There we go. Okay, I've corrected it. Let me just fix it onto another side. Wait, another champion got slain here down at the top lane side. You have VV also gonna clap up with the members here of NXP. And this time it's not just gonna be a champion. They're gonna go for the 30th here. 6-minute mark. No, hold the thought. 5:30, ladies and gentlemen. NXP still leads this. They have the numbers advantage because they know. Nice star search there by Chuli, but of course it's gonna be bypassing his off on the angle of that Comet of Legend. And of course you are left with Rattle here going for the splits. Actually, one of the most interesting matchup I wanna see is Rattle. And I will farewell against the members here of NXP. Let me just check on my page if I can correct the caption also on my page. Apologize for the caption, guys. Alright, I will correct the caption. I think I can correct the caption. Alright, I think I cannot correct the caption anymore, but there we go. It's gonna be a Rip Herald easily done here for the members of team what is this? I'll just put a pin comment, okay, so we can correct the caption. Wait guys, I think I can correct this. Rookie numbers. If you look into the draft, knowing the teams, there you go, I can correct the caption. They're already claps on towards Squire. And NXP still clean up with 4 members already. VV here in a very difficult situation right now. They're going for a push right here. Chicken is also to the front line. Let's look at Uzis here. There you go. I've corrected the caption. I apologize. I really apologize for that. But again, we can now focus onto the shoutcast, ladies and gentlemen. Right? I think we can now focus on the shoutcast. Thank you for those who have corrected the caption. Thank you so much. That means a lot, those little helps. Anyway, let's go. 4-11 for the running game. 4K on the gold lead here by NXP. And they're still not stopping. Tom down at the bottom, and that's gonna be the Jana going down. Here comes the Vibe as well. And BB will not be receiving the Star Search. Teleport is coming in as well from the side of NXP. Bullet time for the entrance on that part. He did flash in also with the Voice of Light. On the back end, it would be of Rattle. He wants to clean up NXP. Only 3 members are remaining for the side of NXP. Ragnarok is only casted already. And BB also ice to misfortune. And if you think NXP has the lead, then think twice, because you can actually see how nice the lead here established also by GLuck Gaming. It's a massive team fight that they have won, and they turn things around as they deleted 5 members of NXP. Guys, this is game number 1 of this best of 5. FB is using this new idea of you switch between accounts for controls, but I think it's totally okay. It's totally fine. I think we have the caption already corrected. There you go. And now I have my coffee. Alright, Joshi here, getting embraced by Rattle. Rattle needs to be careful. Zamich misses hook shot and Rattle doesn't stop. He's rattling through the racks of NXP here. But of course, it will be close. Disaster is also there, along with Uze. And of course, this blue side jungle is trying to be covered here by NXP because right now, we are into the little break phase of the game. And that will be the timer between the 8-minute to 9-minute mark, going towards the 10-minute mark. That is the Baron. Normally at the 10-minute mark, still too early to take the Baron. Vault Breaker into the Assault and Battery, but of course that Oriana wouldn't receive also the Glacial Fissure. Members of NXP didn't respect the Shockwave, but of course they didn't respect as well that bullet time. So members of GLuck Gaming needs to fall back from the zone, not being done by Uze. If we look at the tail of the tape, ladies and gentlemen, right now things are looking pretty even, especially with kill distribution for the side here of NXP. It's 2-2-2 for that Vi, and you can see someone snowballing clearly on the side of GLuck Gaming here. It's 4-2-4 on the Kaisa. Rattle is also getting his fair share of lead at 3-5-2 though, but at 5 that of course gives some shutdown kills and some bonus goals for the side here of NXP. So, if there's one ray of hope, and clearly ray, dragon of hope for the side of NXP, that would be of Chule. Chule now is pretty much snowballed, has the Infinity Orb available, NLR is also available for him, and a Leandris as well. Baron for NXP. And of course, there's a good read here by the side of GLuck Gaming. This is going to be very, very dangerous. They spotted up Disaster. They've spotted at NXP. Starting on the Baron. Shockwave misses mark right in front of the Baron. Of course, you see members of GLuck Gaming. They need to trade this. They're going to be rushing the mid lane turret right after the Baron has been taken by NXP. This should be easy work for them. They have enough and high damage. Star Surge is arriving, but it won't be enough. They need to get the angle here on the right side, on the blue side of the jungle. Vault Breaker. And this Zana will say goodbye. Now another bullet time on top of the illusion. And again, classic combo. Bullet time, flashing, voice of light. They go in with Cyclone greeted by the GLuck Gaming, but no Guardian Angel will save this monkey. Ikatian Rain casted by BB. He tries to kite back. Here comes Rattle. Ragnarok won't be casted yet. Teleport is also coming in from Sasageo. And let's see here. Chole once again jumped by BB and also the backup by Core. They need to get a flash out. No, they need to get a kill. And of course Chole did for the flash out. Disaster with Unbreakable and Rattle gets left alone, but he will win against Zamich, and GLuck Gaming once again takes the wipe against NXP. 15-14, the lead is offset, now 2K in favor of the Korean stack. Oh my god. Man, I love what's happening right now. Sorry earlier for the camera work. Again, I apologize. So I was updating the caption. That's why I missed some very crucial early game fights. But we are now active into the game, and we're seeing members here of Team GLuck Gaming really getting back into the game, especially now that when I say 3-5-2 on the side of the Olaf now sits at 7-5-2. There's a lot of kills given for this, for the main front guy of Team GLuck Gaming. And they need to be careful, NXP that is, because really even the Braum cannot face the Olaf. I just realized no direct counter against the Olaf. There are no direct counter against the Olaf, no Garen, no Jarvan. Zamich, bye-bye. That's it. That's it. It's gonna be very risky. They're starting on the Infernal. The NXP could run the risk of getting wiped out here. Disaster needs to sacrifice himself. And of course, you see Joshi. He is running for his life. But the count is being completed by Rattle. Rattle has some other plans. He will go for the push. Recall being done by Chule here. Very nice side. Disaster is gonna be deleted here. And Joshi goes for the punch. Vault Breaker in. Star Search for the backup. And Assault and Battering. Let's see here. Lots of damage being delivered towards Joshi. He will go for the Stasis under the Reckless Swing. And Chule in a very bad spot. Of course, this is already gone for Chule. He went for the Voice of Light. They did try to cut here with that bullet time. Good thing that the ball is not there to land that shockwave onto him. But in Chule is that this might be a very dangerous spot for the side of NXP because they will lose not the mid lane, but they might lose the bottom lane. Inhibitor Chariot. BB continues for the kite. One last auto attack. I apologize. It's the mid lane that is gonna be they will take. I thought there is enough wave clear for the side of NXP, but here's a problem. The BB is just kiting forward. He knows that no one can close the gap between him and NXP. 18-14, ladies and gentlemen. At nakahanap ng katapat ang NXP 8,000, make that 9,000 on the gold lead for the NXP squad. Can GLuck Gaming really ride on this lead? If I'm NXP, of course I would really need to watch out for every attention that is given towards the Olaf. It's a very wise tactic to go for the Baron earlier. That was a very nice rush, but the trade down at the bottom is so risky. 7,000 now on the gold lead, and the Koreans are back at it with the game. Oh my glove. Okay, let's see here. I keep on belittling the Janna, but again, if they stall this out, I do believe that Miss Fortune still has really nice scaling on the late game. But the problem is the assassination potential available for the Kai'Sa, and they need to be careful that Void Seeker is also there. Disaster is spotted up by the ball on the brush closest to the Baron. We have Chicken Uso hovering into the top lane side, and the problem here is the 4-1 config is initiated on. They did spot out Rattle, and they started to initiate. NXP with the timing, masterful initiated, masterful decision making. Vivi cannot close in. There goes Chicken. Where is the killer instinct? He won't use that. Vivi continues for the kite. Jussie goes for the chase. He still have his stasis on, and Rattle still continuing to commit for the push. NXP deletes 2 already, and now after 2, will they go for the base race? Someone needs to recall. That's gonna be Rattle pushing in. 6 seconds on the clock. GL Tong and also Vivi, they need to punish that. Zaymitch is also going for the teleport. They did well, and of course Uzi goes for the chase. He did get the knockup coming in from the tornado of the Janna, and this time it's up to find Rattle. Can they find Rattle? Because Luffy haven't found it yet, and that's it. Rattle will go back and will be able to play the blasting cone. So members of NXP will just focus on the Baron. Man, the timing of NXP. They have an idea that Rattle will be going down at the bottom lane. Teleports are coming in for the side here of Team GLuck Gaming. They know that NXP would be forced to fall back. And again, overall for that trade, even though there are kills handed over towards NXP, the split push mechanic is effective for the side of GLuck Gaming. If this is Omega that they are fighting, lista mo na. Tapos na to. But let us see here. There is gonna be the Hextech Ultimatum down under Vivi. Very dangerous spot by Vivi on actually dueling up against the Camille. There is no chance. Rattle has to save Vivi. Vivi was able to fight back. He was able to survive. That's the game, ladies and gentlemen. Disaster too late for the party. It's a total disaster as a multiple knocks being done towards his Unbreakable. And with this base being open, with minion waves available as well, this Noxus will be focused on by members of GLuck Gaming. And game number 1 goes to Korea. The micro on Korea, my friends, Vivi